23 Απριλίου του 1823 δύο ομάδες του βασιλικού ναυτικού της Αγγλίας παίξανε για πρώτη φορά κρίκετ στον χώρο της κάτω πλατείας, όπου και ακόμα σήμερα παίζουμε.
On the 23rd of April of the year 1823, it was the first time when the two Navy teams displayed and played cricket in the same cricket field as we play today down in this Esplanada Square.
Από τότε και συνεχώς μέχρι σήμερα στον ίδιο χώρο παίζεται κρίκετ. Αλλά δεν παίζεται μόνο από τους φίλους μας, τους Άγγλους που το φέρανε για πρώτη φορά. Ρίζωσε αυτό το άθλημα μέσα στην κερκυραϊκή κοινωνία και έγινε σημείο αναφοράς.
Okay. It is. No, it's okay. It's okay. Got it. It was not only the British teams that played in the same ground in the Platea Square, in the Esplanada Square, but also it was played by our teams. Cricket came and it went into the ground and rooted it all over.
Κάθε Κυριακή μέχρι και μετά τα μέσα του προηγούμενου αιώνα ήταν το κοινωνικό γεγονός της Κέρκυρας ο αγώνας κρίκετ στην πλατεία.
Every Sunday until the middle of the previous century, it was always the most important social event, a cricket match in the Platea Square.
Τόσο μπήκε μέσα στο αίμα του Κερκυραίου το κρίκετ, που ακόμα και σήμερα υπάρχουν εκφράσεις του κρίκετ, τα round, που χρησιμοποιούνται στην καθημερινότητά μας.
It went really into the blood of the cricket people, and until today, a lot of expressions that deal with cricket are used by the locals.
Every day. Όταν θέλουμε να πούμε ότι έκανα πολλές φορές την ίδια διαδρομή, λέμε έκανα ρόνια σήμερα.
When we want to say that we did the same route up and down many times during the day, we say, I did so many runs today. We say Χρόνια in Greek.
Βέβαια, η στενή σχέση μεταξύ Αγγλίας και Κέρκυρας δεν σταμάτησε ποτέ, γιατί πριν ακόμα δημιουργηθεί η Ελληνική Ομοσπονδία Κρίκετ, οι φίλοι μας οι Άγγλοι φρόντισαν να στηρίξουν την ομάδα κρίκετ της Κέρκυρας και να την φέρουν πολλές φορές στην Αγγλία για να δώσει παιχνίδια.
Okay, to bond this relationship, the British people, which were always very close with the Greek people, they really took it further away, and they invited many times the Greek team to play also in England.
Ποτέ δεν σταμάτησε αυτή η σχέση, γι' αυτό και κάθε χρόνο πάνω από 20 ομάδες από την Αγγλία έρχονται για να παίξουμε μαζί κρίκετ, τόσο στο γήπεδο αυτό το παλιό, το παραδοσιακό μας στην πλατεία, όσο και στο γήπεδο που έχουμε κάτω στη Μαρίνα.
This relationship still goes on, and every year more than 20 teams come over and they play with our teams, not only in the Esplanada ground in the center of town, but also in the other cricket ground we've got in the marina of Guvia.
Αποφασίσαμε λοιπόν, και είναι συνειδητή μας επιλογή, να γιορτάσουμε μαζί τα 200 χρόνια, γιατί θέλουμε να δώσουμε μια υπόσχεση. Όπως τόσα χρόνια ήμασταν μαζί και παίζαμε μαζί κρίκετ, και τα επόμενα που θα έρθουν θα είμαστε μαζί, θα συνεχίσουμε και θα ενισχύσουμε τις σχέσεις μεταξύ της Αγγλίας και της Κέρκυρας.
Okay, with consciousness we will continue. We have already done that, and we will continue to do that, to play with the British teams, to be with the British teams, because this way we will enforce the good relationships between Greece and England.
Απόψε είναι κοντά μας ο εκπρόσωπος του Προέδρου της Βουλής των Ελλήνων και αντιπρόεδρος της ομάδας ελληνοβρετανικής φιλίας, ο βουλευτής Κέρκυρας, ο Στέφανος ο Γκίκας.
With us today is one of the members of our parliament, τι είναι, πρόσωπος της ελληνοαγγλικής φιλίας.
Αντιπρόεδρος.
Okay, Vice President of the Hellenic English Friendship Society, I would call it. I'm not familiar with the official name of this. He's also representative in the parliament, Mr. Stefanos Gikas.
Είναι κοντά μας η αντιπεριφερειάρχης μας, η Ρόδη Κράτσα, η οποία και στηρίζει την όλη μας προσπάθεια και είναι συνδιοργανωτής.
Our Vice Regional Governor, Mrs. Rodi Kratsa, who's always supportive to our events and this special event for today or this week.
Είναι κοντά μας η Μερόπη Ιδρέου, η Δήμαρχος της Κέρκυρας και Διαποντίων Νήσων, που και αυτή στηρίζει την προσπάθειά μας και είναι συνδιοργανωτής.
Also with us, the mayor of Corfu, Central Corfu and the Apondia Islands, Mrs. Meropi Idreu, who's always supportive to our events and also coordinator for this one.
Είναι κοντά μας ο Δημήτρης Ομπιάκης, ο βουλευτής Κέρκυρας.
With us also, Mr. Dimitris Biankis, who's also one of the members of the parliament representing Corfu Island. Mr. Dimitris Biankis.
Είναι κοντά μας αντιπροσωπεία από το Εμπορικό Επιμελητήριο Κέρκυρας, που και αυτό βοήθησε στην εκδήλωση αυτή.
Also representatives of the Chamber of Commerce of Corfu who also helped in this whole event.
Είναι κοντά μας στελέχη του κρίκετ, πρόεδροι ομάδων.
Members of cricket in general, presidents of the different Corfu teams.
Θα μας δοθεί ευκαιρία στην πορεία να γνωριστούμε, γιατί
We'll have a chance to meet each other.
θέλω, φεύγοντας από αυτή τη συνάντηση σήμερα, να καταλάβετε όλοι ότι είναι τιμή μας, το λέω για δεύτερη φορά, που είστε εδώ για να γιορτάσουμε μαζί τα χρόνια, τα 200 χρόνια, και να αισθανθείτε ότι πραγματικά είστε μεταξύ φίλων.
Okay, I really want to emphasize on the thing I said before, my statement before, that it is a real honor for you to be with us today, and you should feel by the end of this event that you are among friends.
Συνεχίζουμε μαζί και θα μας δοθεί ευκαιρία να παίξουμε κρίκετ όχι μόνο Ιούλιο και Αύγουστο. Θα παίξουμε κρίκετ και Απρίλη και Μάη και Οκτώβρη και Νοέμβρη.
We will continue to play cricket not only in July and August, also in April, May, October, November, September, the whole year.
Η Ελληνική Ομοσπονδία Κρίκετ δεσμεύεται ότι θα κάνει ό,τι περνάει από το χέρι της για να παράσχει κάθε δυνατή συνδρομή και να σας εξασφαλίσει καλούς αγώνες και ευχάριστη διαμονή.
The Hellenic Cricket Federation will do everything possible to make this happen and to make sure that your stay here and this whole event is a success to you and to us.
Παρακαλώ.
Ladies and gentlemen, I represent the President of the Hellenic Parliament, Mr. Tassoulas, and I want to welcome you all to our beautiful island. I wish you a pleasant stay. This is a very important occasion for us to celebrate with you the 200 years of cricket in Corfu, of cricket in Greece. Personally, I am Vice President of the Parliamentary Friendship Committee between our two countries, and literally speaking, we work together, the two countries, to enhance our relationship and to improve all the aspects of our relationship. A few months ago, Mr. Dendias, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, visited your country and signed a strategic partnership agreement, which is very important for our two countries. So, I wish you a pleasant stay. Again, very important for us that you are here. Enjoy the island, and please come again. Thank you very much.
We are very glad that you are here in our beautiful and blessed island and city to celebrate all together 200 years from cricket in Corfu. And we have a great tradition in cricket, in this sport, from British occupation, British years in Corfu and until nowadays. And actually the Hellenic Federation of Cricket is the Corfu Federation of Cricket. So you can see the special bond and the tradition and the history we have in this sport. You should know that Corfu is a monument protected by the National Catalogue, International Catalogue of UNESCO. The whole is historical center and the old city of Corfu. It used to be, and it still is, a crossroad of ideas, of democracy, of poetry, of music, of arts. So I think you will enjoy your stay here, have a chance to walk around the city. There are many secrets that you can invest, that you can. We hope to see you again for your vacation, and I wish every luck in your events, and we'll be here for many years to celebrate together. Thank you very much.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Lords and Commons, I'm delighted to celebrate 200 years of partnership, and more important still than that, 200 years of cricket here in Corfu. The Lords and Commons Cricket Club is one of the oldest cricket clubs in the world. It's an enormously proud one, but unlike other proud cricket clubs, that's not primarily built on many victories. I'd love to see that change this weekend, but though that may be unlikely, we know we will all enjoy ourselves. It's great to be here with Lord's Taverners and with others, and most importantly for me to be back in Corfu on this stunningly beautiful island, and we really do appreciate the hospitality and warmth of the Corfu people. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Can I just echo everything that's just been said as far as certainly the Royal Household's participation in this long weekend's event. We're really, really excited to be here. As you know, we've got a lot going on as far as Windsor and the coronation and everything else is concerned. And we're really, really happy to be here, and we can't wait to get cracking. Thank you so much.
Very good evening to you. My name is David Gala. That might mean nothing to anyone on this island, but I understand there are a few who might have heard the name across the airwaves over the years. My honour and pleasure tonight is to represent the Lord's Taverners, this charity that has been going for 75 years, based obviously very firmly on the game of cricket. And for the last couple of years, it's been, as I say, my role as president has been, shall we say, uneventful, because there have been absolutely no events. Please translate to Greek. But the trips like this mean a lot to us. One of the great things for anyone who has ever been involved in the game of cricket at whatever level is the great ability to spread goodwill around the world, around the cricketing world. And to be honest, I had no idea it was 200 years until recently that cricket had been played in Corfu, which puts it firmly in the history books, and long may that continue. So our role in this tournament over the next few days is to bring that goodwill. We have also, dare I say it, brought some equipment which we are going to leave on the island so that the next generation, in fact the current generation, the next generation, can have all the right equipment to play the game, enjoy the game, and get better at the game. But as a man who has played at various levels of this game, there is one abiding feature about cricket, and that is it should be fun. It should be enjoyed by all who take part, all who watch, all who are part of the game in whatever sense. And we are really grateful to be here for these next few days. We're sorry it's not longer, but we're looking forward to some competition on the field. I've noted from the result today that the Army team has brought quite a strong team. Notable for a certain thing called youth. We at the Lord's Taverners are expressing our views on diversity, which means we take people of any age, any ability, any creed, any colour, and as long as they can pay for the trip, they're here. So we are just doing our best to try and encourage everyone to enjoy the game. So thank you ever so much for the welcome. We are looking forward to the next few days, admittedly with some trepidation, but thank you.
That's a nice reception, thank you very much. If you don't know who David Gala is, then you certainly won't know who I am, but I'm Viv Maker, the British Army Development cricket team skipper for this tour, and we'd just like to say thank you very much. We've been on the island since Monday, and the hospitality has been absolutely amazing, and we felt like this is an extension of our own home since we've been here. We're looking forward to the cricket that's being played, and actually we've been surprised by just how good the standards has been and how much cricket is known on the island. I don't think any of us were certainly expecting that it was such a big game here, but actually since being here we've understood the importance of cricket on the island, and it's certainly embedded in the culture and the history of the island, and thank you so much for having us here. We're very happy to be here, and we'd love to come back and play cricket here in the future, and hopefully us being here stokes a further relationship between not just Britain and Corfu cricket, but the Army and Corfu, and we'd love to come back here in the future. But thank you so much for having us here. We do have youth, but actually it makes it a lot easier to get here when the Army subsidises our tour to get here. So, we don't need money, but we're going to have a good time. Thank you very much.
I'm from the Brigade of Gurkhas. I'm not too sure if many have heard of the Gurkhas, but we love a fierce bit of competition. And hopefully we see that the next few days on the field, as well as good sportsmanship, which we've already had yesterday in our game. We'd like to say thank you very much again for the hospitality we've had so far. The food we've had has been brilliant, the wine we've had has been very nice as well. So from the Gurkhas, we've enjoyed it very much. Dhanyabad. Thank you.
Κύριε Πρόεδρε, κυρίες και κύριοι της διοίκησης, αξιότιμοι κύριοι προσκεκλημένοι από τη Μεγάλη Βρετανία, θέλω και εγώ με τη σειρά μου να σας ευχαριστήσω για την πρόσκληση. Είναι τιμή για μένα να βρίσκομαι εδώ σήμερα ανάμεσά σας.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, dear visitors from Great Britain, it is an honor to have you here and an honor for me to be here.
Ξέρετε, η ιστορία της Κέρκυρας είναι συνυφασμένη με το κρίκετ, με μια άλλη κουλτούρα, μια άλλη πολιτιστική, αν θέλετε, πινελιά, η οποία κάνει και τη διαφορετικότητα σε ολόκληρη την Ελλάδα.
Cricket is what makes it different here in Corfu, the diversity we can say, because with like a painting, when you draw something, it makes it special.
Είμαστε χαρούμενοι λοιπόν για αυτό πραγματικά την πρίκα που έχουμε, που έρχεται από το χθες, και δεν έχουμε παρά να συγχαρούμε και να δώσουμε τις καλύτερες ευχές μας στη διοίκηση, ώστε πράγματι όλοι οι στόχοι της να γίνουν πραγματικότητα.
We're very happy for the dowry that you gave us, bringing cricket over here, and we want everything to come into reality through the Hellenic Federation.
Όσο δεν αφορά την παρουσία εδώ των αξιότιμων προσκεκλημένων από τη Μεγάλη Βρετανία, για άλλη μια φορά να τους καλωσορίσουμε και να ευχηθούμε αυτή η συνύπαρξη απόψινή να είναι ένα σημείο αρχής, αν θέλετε, που θα δώσει το φρούτο του, θα δώσει το όποιο προϊόν στο βάθος του χρόνου. Το έχουμε ανάγκη και εμείς, το έχετε ανάγκη και εσείς. Πιστεύουμε ότι τέτοιες συνεργασίες δίνουν δύναμη και στην Κέρκυρα και στην Αγγλία.
Okay, we are once again very happy to have you here and very much honored to be. This well-being together of the two nations, they give an enforcement to the cooperation and being together between the two nations. and we hope that this will continue for many years to come.
Σας ευχαριστώ πολύ.
Thank you very much.
Σας καλωσορίζουμε στη σημερινή συγκέντρωση. Σας ευχόμαστε καλή διανομή και να ξέρετε ότι πάντα αυτή η συνεργασία θα συνεχίσει και εμείς σαν επιμελητήριο θα είμαστε πάντα κοντά σας και σε ό,τι θέλει η Ομοσπονδία για να διοργανώνει όλες τις επόμενες εκδηλώσεις. Να είστε καλά, καλώς ήρθατε και καλή συνέχεια.
Representing the Chamber of Commerce, I would like to welcome you. We're honored to have you here, and we hope that we are always assisting the Hellenic Cricket Federation, and we hope that we will be always continuing to do that for them, just to continue the history of cricket on the island.
Πάρα πολύ.
Εδώ τελειώνει αυτή η τελετή όσον αφορά αυτό το κομμάτι. Οι υπόλοιπες βραβεύσεις θα γίνουν το Σάββατο στο Gala Dinner